Hey everybody, Dirili here. Thank you so much for joining me for the first episode of Pub Encounter. Now, I'm not going to be able to do this regularly at the moment because I've already got 3 series running right now. So I'm really struggling to keep up with those at the moment. And I've been trying to get a few episodes ahead so that it's just really hard, so I can't add another series, but since Pub Encounter was released today, I wanted to at least do the first video so that people could see the prologue and see what they think of the premise of the story. Check out the characters and all. And I wanted to let people know that it was out there, and it's on a release sale, so it's 40% off right now. It's like around $10, something like that. So it would be great to pick it up while you can on sale. This is just overall info about the game, so let me read that real quick. I want you to be the last person I love. You are a new employee at your company, however, you haven't been getting along with your boss, and you've been making mistake after mistake. One day when you're feeling depressed, you discover a new bar on your way home. Overwhelmed by the stylish atmosphere inside the bar, you find yourself being chatted up by a man who seems to be one of the regulars. As you start to enjoy the conversation, you end up becoming interested in the bar and the men that hang out there. Ryunosuke Yuze, CEO of Torania, a producer of women's innerwear. Serious, polite, and puts his job above everything else. Seems to be a little uncomfortable around women, possibly due to his work environment. On the other hand, he's somewhat of a romantic and a dreamer, finds relief from the anxieties of life in stories about redemption. Mamoru Arashiro, a civil lawyer with 11 years of experience, has a bright personality and can easily strike up conversation with anyone, but is especially frank with women. Hates formalities, especially when it comes to clothing and speech style. Ironic, given his line of work, but it seems his past holds the reason why he decided to pursue law. He totally does not look like a lawyer at all. Look at that tattoo on his neck, too. I wonder what he looks like when he goes to court. Hidaiki Kodama, a police officer who works in the public safety department and is often concerned with cases involving younger people. Holds the rank of officer, complains about doing things a lot, but has a playful charm that makes it hard not to like him. Likes making people smile, and despite complaining every step of the way, has taken up cooking as a hobby. However, he is extremely lonely, and likes being around other people. Although it may seem like he never takes anything seriously, at times he has become quite passionate. Yorisia Hodo, a popular author who writes under the pen name Kaida Yukihiko, and also conducts lectures on literature at college, has a gentle personality and tries to approach everyone equally. However, he also likes teasing people and making them dance in the palm of his hand. Although he wishes to live a peaceful life, he can't stop himself from pursuing a certain source of stimulation, cynical and views life as a game of sorts. What is this certain stimulation that he seeks? Why'd they have to give such a loaded statement like that? Man, that kind of makes me want to play him first because I want to know what the heck they're talking about. Soichiro Toyoizumi, a calm gentleman who runs a bar named Audier. I hope I'm saying that right. On the quiet side, but a good listener. He doesn't tend to talk about himself unprovoked. So many things about him are shrouded in mystery. Somewhat of a prodigy and can do almost anything with little difficulty. Once he gets absorbed in something, he will master it in no time. I'll be making up the voices on the fly. They're all older men, so that might be a little bit difficult for me. I tended to give older men deeper voices, but if they're all older men, what am I gonna do? Well, we'll see. Prologue, Audier, or whatever that means. I don't know what that means. It sounds French. It looks French. Dandy shot. The jingling of the door chime greeted me as I pulled open the door. Hi. Yeah, I picked the default name, Shiori Itsuki. I was on my way home after a terrible day at work, and had walked into a back alley. That doesn't sound like a good idea right there, walking into a back alley alone at night. I had just wanted somewhere to hide and be alone for a while, but I noticed a bar named Audier. For some reason, I felt drawn to the bar, and before I knew it, I was opening the door. It looks really nice.
Well, it's not often we see a young woman like you around here. Are you lost?
Huh? No. I saw the sign and I just got curious.
Care for a drink?
Yes, actually. That might be what drew me here in the first place.
My, did something happen to make you want to drown your sorrows in alcohol?
Oh, I like him already. I mean, even though his hair is white because he's old, I just like guys with long white hair. Who are you?
Welcome to Audier, my dear.
Are you the owner?
Indeed. My name is Toyoizumi Soichiro. Oh, right. I forgot to introduce myself. The name's Sororo Minoru. I've been a regular at this bar for ages. You looked a tad dispirited when you came in. Would you care to talk about it? I think you'll find that you feel better afterwards.
That's a bartender's job. Well, I messed up at work. I haven't even been there a year, so I know I won't be perfect. But I just keep making mistakes day after day. It's kind of wearing me out.
Hey, everyone's been there at some point. I remember when I felt like that.
Just then, I heard the door open.
Hello there. Hey, who's this?
It's gonna be all middle-aged men. It's gonna be middle-aged man 1, middle-aged man 2, middle-aged man 3. Oh my god, now it's an SNL skit. Middle-aged man. And now we're gonna see Mike Myers in here, in his jogging suit. Sorry, you'll have to look up a video for that reference, if you're not familiar with that generation of Saturday Night Live.
I've never seen you here. Did you hire a new waitress or something? No, she's a customer. What, really? Is this the first time a girl's ever come in here? Not that I'm complaining. It'd be nice to have an oasis in this desert of masculinity. Welcome.
Nice to meet you.
Huh. You're cute when you're shy, you know that? By the way, I'm Ashiro Mamoru.
I like him. I think he's the cutest one. I mean, I've looked at the pictures. I think he's pretty cute. And hey, I'm 39, so this game is totally in my age range. This is awesome for me. We need more of these as far as I'm concerned. I know a lot of you out there are younger, though.
What might your name be? Hey, you don't get to keep her all to yourself. Oh, my name's Kodama Hidaiki. If you don't mind, I'd like to hear your name too.
The tone of the evening had changed drastically. Still a bit unsure, I timidly offered my name. My name is Shiori Itsuki. It's nice to meet you.
Shiori Itsuki? Huh, that's a nice name.
Arashiro Mamoru and Kodama Hidaiki. I don't think I've heard names like that before.
Yeah, Ashiro's an Okinawan name. You don't see it much here on the mainland.
Oh, that explains why I hadn't heard of it then. Kodama is a little unusual too, isn't it?
I suppose it is, isn't it? I'm from Aichi Prefecture, by the way. I can tell I piqued your interest already. That makes me happy.
Okay, so I think he's the flirt and narcissist. Huh? What? While I was listening to Hidaiki's explanation, Mamoru slid up next to me.
Huh. You're as red as a beet. You really are cute. Hey, when did you get over there? What do you think you're doing anyway?
Middle-aged man 3. Oh man. You just gotta love that they number them.
I must agree, acting in such a manner towards a woman you just met is simply rude. Whoa, when did you get here, Yuzi?
Hidaiki's shout startled me, and when I turned around, I saw a man in a suit looking upset.
Oh, hey Ryu. Don't give me that. The nerve. These men are all regulars here. Mamoru, Hidaiki, and him as well.
Oh, nice to meet you. It's my first time here.
I know, I'm here all the time.
Oh, right. Well, maybe I'm here at different hours than you. He seemed a bit more difficult to approach than the other two.
Can't you see you're scaring the poor girl, Yuzi? Come on, Ryu. She's being polite. The least you can do is return the favor. I'll pass.
What the heck is with that look on his face? looks really freaked out. Is he like scared of women or something?
Don't be such a stick in the mud. What if it's fate that you two met here? My name is Yuze Ryunosuke. It's nice to meet you.
Oh, I'm Shiori Itsuki. It's nice to meet you too.
Why are you two acting so embarrassed? I just don't get shy people.
Is this middle-aged man 4? I don't know what kind of voice to use. You guys look like you're having fun. Mind if I join?
This is looking like it'll be a fun night.
Yep, middle-aged man 4. What kind of voice should I give him?
Hey, guys.
Yeah, I'll whip out Ron's voice again.
Welcome.
I turned to look at the owner of the voice and saw him chatting casually with the owner. I'm guessing he's a regular too?
You know, there's a reason people call you Stiff, Ryunosuke. I don't care if I'm stiff. Well, somebody's crabby today. What?
Sorry, is it a problem for me to be here?
Ryunosuke? You have nothing to apologize for.
But I'm the one that put you in a bad mood.
I'm not in a bad mood, so, you don't have to say you're sorry. I'm just one man that likes this place. We're all in the same boat, so I hope we get along.
Thank you. I hope to get along with you too.
Yeah. Well, it'd be nice if I could talk to you too, miss. What do you think?
Sure. Your name was,
Oh, I don't think I told you yet. The name's Horo.
These people all have really hard to pronounce names.
The name's Horo Yorihisa. I'm a regular of this bar, just like the rest of these lowlives. Lowlives? Come on, give us a little more credit. Always the cynic, Yorihisa? Honestly, I'm appalled. It's her first time here, and you haven't even gotten her a drink yet. My apologies. It seems we got a bit too wrapped up in our conversation. Now that everyone is here, I will prepare your drinks. What would you all like? I'll have the usual. Same here. Oh, me too. Can I get another of these? Very well.
They really are regulars if they can just say the usual. I've always wanted to do that.
You look like you're having trouble deciding. I'll give you a little present then.
Huh?
To celebrate our meeting.
I feel bad having you treat me to something so soon.
Don't worry about that. Just accept it. I have my pride as a man to worry about too.
Aw, thank you.
That's good. You look better with a smile. Though, I still don't know your name.
Oh, right. I hadn't introduced myself to you yet. I'm Shiori Itsuki.
That's a nice name. Get her a scorpion, Soichiro. A scorpion, is it? Very well then. Hey, don't take all the fun. We started talking to her first, you know. This isn't first come, first served.
Well, even if it was, he was the first one who offered me a drink.
Ugh. I don't want to get into a battle of words with you, of all people. I would win, of course. I don't intend to lose, especially not to you. Hey. Finally.
Huh?
You tense or something? Your face has been so stiff, I couldn't tell if you were having fun. This is a place to drink the night away, and enjoy yourself. No need to feel tense around us. How nice of you to say something helpful for once. Hey, what's that supposed to mean? I meant what I said. If there's anything Ryu's good at, it's giving Hideki a hard time. Mr. Kodama usually ends up as the butt of all your jokes. Here are your drinks.
Soichiro effortlessly slipped into the conversation while serving everyone's drinks.
And here's your scorpion.
Wow, I've never seen a yellow cocktail before. It's pretty.
It's a cocktail from Hawaii. Pulling out all the stops, Hodo? The early bird gets the worm. That's what you always say, right? You pulled a fast one on me. They're talking about the language of cocktails.
I just realized I really like Ryunosuke's tie.
The scorpion says, I want to get drunk on your eyes.
Huh?
That's a cute face. I like it.
What?
It's been a while since we've had a woman around. It feels pretty good. Some variety is nice once in a while. Hey, Hideki, it's more fun if you keep that a secret and let it out later. I know, that's why I got it out of the way now. He's got you there. I underestimated him. He's no idiot. Why are you guys treating me like I'm stupid most of the time? Hey, how about we have a toast? You too, Soichiro. Oh, me as well? I'll take you up on that offer then.
Everyone waited as Soichiro began preparing his own drink.
Cheers, everyone, to our wonderful guest tonight. We aren't drinking to our eyes. Hey, Mamoru. Oh, good idea. She does have a scorpion after all. Huh, yeah.
I couldn't believe they were drinking to me. This was kind of embarrassing.
Okay, here we go. To your eyes.
That's a weird toast.
Cheers. Cheers. Cheers.
Thanks.
Excuse me, miss. Whether you are having some trouble at work, want to talk about something, or just want to drink, know that you are welcome here anytime. We all look forward to your next visit.
When I looked around, I saw that everyone was smiling at me. I looked back at the wonderful people I'd met today and raised my glass. Cheers to all of you. I was sure I would come back to this bar again. Well, that was a shorter intro than most of the games get. Well, I've only played 2 other ones of this particular company and style, but it's shorter than both of them. I'm gonna have to edit the hell out of that though, because I was having a difficult time deciding about the voices. Alright, well, I can't make this a regular title right now because I've already got too many other things that I'm reading, and I'm barely keeping up with those. So, let me know what you all think of this game. Even though they're older guys, they look pretty attractive to me. I think they're drawn well, drawn pretty nicely attractive. Especially Mamoru. I really want to date him, and Soichiro, I like him too. But basically, after Destiny's Princess and Nameless, that's when I'll be open up to another series. So I'll leave that up to my patrons to vote on the Patreon account. If you're not a patron, if you would be willing to donate as little as $1 a month, that earns you a vote. I'll leave a link in the description and in the cards up there. You can click the little exclamation point in the upper right hand corner. But basically, after the series that I'm doing right now, I could be open up for this or Yoshiwara 2, which honestly I'm not so sure about. It doesn't look as good to me because the art doesn't look quite as good as the first Yoshiwara did. Well, there's a few other games coming out, and I can't remember what they are off the top of my head, and I don't know the exact release dates. So, yeah, when the time comes, I'll put it up for vote. But I'd love to hear feedback about what you all think about what was in this video. Tell me if you think you might be interested in this from what we already know, and which characters you think look interesting, and if you're interested in seeing more. Of course, obviously, personally, I'm interested. But as things stand, I never get to read anything by myself because all my time is put into the channel, and once I free up time, it's all going to be between the channel and working on other things, working on dolls, learning Japanese, so I'm not going to have free time for myself for a very long time. Well, enough of that. Anyway, I hope to see you in my future videos, and I'd be so grateful for any likes, comments, subscriptions, or shares with your friends to show some support. Thank you so much for joining me, and I wish you all health, happiness, and safety. Dirili signing out. Bye bye, everybody.